Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. And if you're new to the channel, we do this every single day, so just subscribe and hit the notification button. You should get a notification of when we get the videos out every morning. So we've had a fairly decent pullback, and then we basically going nowhere. Big up, big down, big up, big down, big confusion. Does look like we're finding support here or trying to at 3300, but it also looks like we're forming a flag on the 8-hour. Confusion comes in on the daily when you see pullback, inside bar, confirmation bar, oscillators lining up nicely. Not quite on a level, but if I just put a level on the low and we look to the left, you'll see quite a bit of interaction inside this area. So for me right now, I want to check the weekly as well because there's a lot going on in the weekly. You can see there's a lot going on last year. Most of last year we were just bouncing around off here. And then the beginning of the year we're doing the same thing. We've got this downward trend line that we kind of rejected, and now it looks like a pin bar on the moving averages that's forming. So unfortunately we are waiting for politicians today. They have their little song and dance, and the most powerful manipulators in the market being the Feds. And once they've had their little song and dance, it all depends whether they are dovish or hawkish. Yeah? If they are hawkish and looking to be aggressive, then expect a bigger move down. If they're dovish, expect us to more than likely move to the upside, and we've got a fairly decent, juicy gap that started at the beginning of this week. It should be targeted as well. So if you look at the oscillators, we should be looking for opportunities up, but this does look like a bit of a flag to me, and I can see it on all markets right now. So I'm really cautious. When you start seeing tails like this, it is a bit of a tweezer bottom here off the 155 EMA on the 3-hour, but still, you've still got these tails to the upside. So oscillators group to the upside as well. So there's nothing really that is filling me with confidence for a move to the upside. And in the same breath, there's nothing filling me with confidence for a move to the downside. So that just leads to confusion. And you can see that's exactly what yesterday was all about. Big up, big down, muck around here, and then go into close, the buyers come in. Either somebody knows something or they're setting up a trap. So those are the only two scenarios that can be happening right now. So for me at the moment, I'm clear sit on hands. I have no interest in trying to commit any money to this market at the moment. It's so difficult. I mean, you get down to 50-minute, look at this. You're looking for support, fails. When you're looking for resistance, fails. When you're looking for support, don't get it. So, there's no entries, and if you stick to the system and don't just jump in, you are going to have days like this where your entry just doesn't materialize. And this is so typical before waiting for data, because nobody's really committing to it. So the only people that are trading are scalpers, and there are a lot of good retail trader scalpers that would be trading on the 1-minute chart or the 3-minute chart, and just trading off price action rather than levels. And you'll see that they'll be in and out for a quick buck, and then you've got your algorithms that are doing the same thing. So for me, I don't have time for that. So it's a sit on hands day. Wait for the politicians to finish their song and dance. You'll get a trade this afternoon once they've finished, and the key here is 3300. If we can defend 3300 on the weekly, I have a feeling that would set up a very, very nice opportunity for us, and that's going to be a long-term continuation to the upside. And what that's going to do is basically validate a bigger channel that we've got. So if that channel break happens and we have a weekly support up at this 33,600 to 3,400 area, that is going to set us up for a retest of the all-time highs and possibly a new all-time high still this year. If the noise comes out today that is hawkish, in other words, we're expecting a lot more aggressive interest rate hikes and more interest rate hikes, expect this thing to travel to the bottom of the channel. And possibly, it'll be bottom of the channel, then bounce, and it'll just continue sliding until we get the news we want. and there is a target here which we missed. We didn't quite get there. We missed it a little bit there. So that would be your target area, would be 29,600. But that's quite far away, and we're talking on the weekly. So anyway, 50-minute charts is what we should be looking for the intraday. And when you've got this above and below the moving averages like that, that is a sign to stay away from this. So anyway, I am sitting on the side. We'll wait for the noise to come out later this afternoon, and then we will decide what we're going to do, if there is anything to do. Otherwise, we'll just take the Friday, relax, and come back on Monday because then all the noise is out the way, and then we should get some kind of direction one way or another. Anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you on Monday morning. Enjoy the weekend, and cheers for now.